It took me 7 years to get from this to this. You're like,
you're still chopped.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You wouldn't say that, right? Even though it took 7 years to get here, it doesn't have to take you 7 years to get here. I'm gonna give you 15 glow up tips for 2026. If you follow these, you will glow up physically, mentally, emotionally, sexily. Does that make sense? When I was in high school, I was not one of the cool kids. Like, seriously,
No boys liked me.
I don't think I was ever ugly, but it was just my way of life that was ugly. I don't even think I brushed my teeth most of the time. I wouldn't even wash my face with even water. I'll get a little bit more into how I became the way that I am now. But obviously it took a lot of work, a lot of research. So let's get right into it. Number 1, know what suits you and what suits your features. If I could go back in time and tell my 16-year-old self to put down the smoky eye, I really would. My features are not suitable for a smoky eye. I feel like makeup and clothes are supposed to enhance your already existent beauty. I have a very rectangular body. My legs are really long, but my torso is like so short. And I feel like you can't really tell, but you can really tell when I used to wear high-waisted jeans up to my fucking nipples. Okay, I swear. After that, I kind of realized, okay, we need to put them down. They're just making you look a little bit more boxy. So I switched to like low-rise jeans. I switched to more Asian clean girl makeup. That's how you find your personal style. These are the colors that match my skin tone. This is the makeup that fits my natural features. These are the clothes and the silhouettes that I'm going to wear to fit my natural body shape. Those are ways that you can look extra beautiful effortlessly. Number 2, drink a ton of water. I drink 4 of these bad boys every single day. If you cannot drink a lot of water, get something with a damn straw. I'm like refilling it every like hour. When I was in high school, I had a Hydro Flask. It was like one of those like wide mouth ones. And I would drink this much of it every day. And you're anything like me, because hot girls have stomach issues. Girl, I was bloated all the time. I was constipated all the time. Yeah. Constipated AF, okay? Like, water flushes your system, it improves your gut health, and it improves your skin. I had terrible skin in high school because I have always had eczema my whole life. And I didn't have acne or anything, but my face was just so dry. I was like peeling all the time. My lips were peeling all the time. I think once I started forcing myself to drink, Alexa,
what's 32 times 4?
128 ounces of water every single day. That was when I realized, oh my God, like I see major improvement in my skin.
And I can actually poo.
Guys, you don't understand, like there's something torturous about not being able to poo. Like there is just something evil and sinister about having some demon in your body. Just try it. It will improve your skin, it'll improve your gut health, it'll improve your gut function. Just because hot girls have stomach problems doesn't mean they always have to, okay? Stop craving validation, specifically male validation. Look me in the eye right now. Why do we care what a 5'4" ogre
That's 120 pounds soaking wet
thinks about you? Yeah, nothing? Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna tell you right now, when I was in high school, no boys liked me. Not even one. But like, girl, you didn't even wash your face in the morning. What did you fucking expect? I just didn't have a boy like me for so long, and I think a lot of people wouldn't have it affect them, but it definitely affected me. By the time I got to college, I kind of had my glow up-ish, and I just started getting like more male attention, and girl, it was a drug. Like I was literally high on it, okay? Now, as time has passed, right, and I've gone through like relationships, I've realized, girl, like the only opinion that should matter about yourself is your own opinion. And this doesn't even have anything to do with men. Stop seeking validation from other people. As long as you are confident in what you think about your decisions in life, then that should be enough for you. So in 2026, we are not going to be listening to 5'4" ogres. Live for yourself, not for a man. Put that on a shirt. That would sell, right? Have a skincare routine. The very first step I took once I kind of had my glow up was skincare. A moisturizer never saw me coming when I was in high school. Never saw me. It was untouched for years. I think a lot of people think that skincare is like extremely expensive or just like takes a lot of research and they just don't want to bother with it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? It's a lot easier than you think it is. There's 2 things I'm gonna tell you. First is the routine. Second is where you're gonna get these things from, okay? So first, 4-step routine. 4 steps, not that difficult. typical. First, wash your face. Wash it. If I could go back in time and tell myself to wash my face, I think I would have 50 boyfriends by now. You can double cleanse, you can single cleanse, I don't care. Just wash it, okay? Like at least with a bar of soap. Second, a toner. 3, a serum. 4, a moisturizer, okay? It's so easy. And if you want to skip all those steps, you can literally just do cleanser and moisturizer. Boom, that's your skincare routine. And you're already better than 90% of the people out there. Second thing I'm gonna tell you is skincare does not have to be expensive. You can literally get skincare from CVS. I buy a lot of skincare from Target. I buy a lot of skincare from Sephora. Here's my little hack. Marshalls. Marshalls has been carrying so much Korean skincare lately. I'm like,
Wait, what the fuck?
because literally I got this full-size Glow Recipe dewdrops. I freaking love this. I used to buy it all the time, but they're just too expensive. At $35 a bottle, they're just too much. These are $15 off at Marshalls, okay? And if that's too expensive for you, there's tons of other options at Marshalls. Okay, I also get my skincare from like Yes Style. Yes Style sells them at a really reasonable price compared to like Amazon, right? It's like they definitely hike up the prices. So those are the places where I really like to get my skincare, and they're significantly cheaper than getting it elsewhere. You just gotta be a baddie on a budget. Those are my skincare tips. Take it or leave it, okay? Stop eating late. Girl, that buldak ramen does not need you at 2 a.m. And you know, I can say this because I've been there. During COVID, I think I gained like 15 pounds. And that was like in a summertime. Like literally 2 months, I gained 15 pounds purely because I ate late as shit. When 10 or 11 p.m. hit, like clockwork, I would walk my ass downstairs, go into the freezer, fry up 10 gyozas, and eat that shit in my bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were so many times in college too where I would like eat like, I don't know, like Wingstop at like 2 a.m. or something. Like girl, like that does not need you at 2 a.m., okay? It's one thing if it's like every once in a while. The problem is like it's often. I would go to sleep, feel disgusting because my food hasn't had time to digest, and then I would wake up and feel more disgusting. Going to sleep after you just house down some buldak and like 15 gyozas is not the move. And I love a late night snack, but every single night, put that shit away. Wear clothes that match. I am a huge matcher of clothing. I love to build an outfit, and that just makes you look so put together. I am a huge monochromatic girly, okay? I pick a color for the day and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wear this color, but like 2 different shades of this color. It makes you look so put together. Or if you match elements of your outfit together, if you match your shoes with your belt, your shoes with your bag with your belt, your hair clip with your bag, your hair clip with your jacket with your shoes. Possibilities are freaking endless, girl. And people notice those things. Like every single time I see a girl with like a matching claw clip to her shoes, I'm like,
I see it, girl.
it's a little detail, but it just shows that this person is so put together. They know style. Okay, I'm gonna put on a hat for this next one. God, isn't it so cute? Having hobbies. I made this hat. Yeah. Isn't that so cool? Cool, girl. I love having cool hobbies.
It makes me so cool.
I think about the kinds of guys that I'm interested in. I'm not gonna be interested in some loser that doesn't have any interest in anything. If you have no interest,
That makes you a loser.
having hobbies genuinely makes you hot. It makes you cool. And I know that I have like a bunch of grandma hobbies, okay? Like Exhibit A. Okay? But I love my hobbies. I love them. They make me me. When I think about what makes me attractive as a person, one of the big reasons is the fact that I'm interested in a lot of things and I'm passionate about a lot of things. Being positive. I tried to be so edgy and like cool. And I just realized, no, I literally can't shut the fuck up. People are attracted to people that just emanate positivity, that just emanate good vibes, good energy. Ask yourself this. Do you want to be around a contrarian? Do you constantly want to be around a Debbie Downer? I have some Debbie Downer people in my life, and I'm just like, ugh, like you just suck the energy out of everything. Like you're not fun or cool, like at all.
Oh, like being a contrarian like makes me cool.
No, it like doesn't make you cool like at all. You know, making it a habit to smile a little bit more, to laugh a little bit more. Overall, just change your outlook on life to be glass half full. Like I think that is such an important mindset to keep, not even just for other people to just like see the joy and the happiness like emanating from you, but also just for yourself. Like I think I generally just became a happier person once I started looking at life more positively. Do your hair. My little blowout situation. I've been doing this for like the past year. Takes me 5 minutes in the morning. I don't even do it every day. I only do it like once every 3 days. I would go in to the barbershop and I'd be like, hey, can I get a $15 haircut? Just cut it straight across. I don't care how much you cut. I don't even care if it's even. Just cut it straight across.
What were you thinking?
Like, at least find a hairstyle that suits your face, okay? Once I got layers, guys, I've never looked back. I've been getting layers since I was literally like 18. Just spend the extra 5 minutes to do your hair and make sure you look presentable every single day so that you will feel presentable and you will feel beautiful. Always smell good. Unfortunately, I was not blessed with the Asian no body odor gene.
Wasn't God's favorite with that one, so.
Okay, you guys may not know it and I may not look it, but there are things going on in my folds that I don't want anybody to know about. And I feel like the best way to hide it is to always smell good. Every day I do deodorant and I spray on a little bit of perfume and I just put on some cream that smells good. And boom, I walk into the room and I smell like a fairy princess. That's just like an extra step in your routine. That's just gonna make you seem more attractive to people because they'll immediately notice when you enter a room without even seeing you. Do not be afraid to say no. And this is coming from a chronic people pleaser. I am such a little bitch. And I'm working on it so much. Like, I think I've gotten a lot better at it. Innately on the inside, especially as women, society kind of pushes us to have more people-pleasing tendencies because we're told like, oh, if we say no, like then men won't like us or then we'll have less opportunities because we're women and we're supposed to say yes. No. I used to stress myself out a lot, okay, with just saying yes to people all the time. Not saying that you shouldn't help people. Like, you should help people when you're available to. But if it's gonna cause you any additional stress to agree with people's opinions that you don't agree with, to say yes to functions that you don't even want to go to do things for people that you don't have the capacity to do, it's just gonna stress you out, okay? And ultimately, it's just gonna make you a more resentful and like negative person. Being available all the time, first of all, doesn't make you attractive, and also it just makes you more stressed out, and being stressed out doesn't make you cute or hot, okay? It makes you stressed out and sad. Sometimes I literally have to fight the urge to say yes to things I don't want to say yes to. Being available all the time does not make you attractive. It makes you like a people pleaser, and nobody wants to be a people pleaser all the time, okay? That's just not good for you. Exercise. And I'm not saying that you need to be going to the gym and like weighting lifts. Oh my god. Going to the gym is not always affordable, not always plausible because you may be busy. But if you just prioritize moving your body just a little bit every single day, that'll improve your quality of life by so much. I think on the days where I work at home, like I just feel like unproductive. I feel gross. Like I'm just like, damn, like
I just sat at home and did nothing the whole day and I feel like a little deadbeat loser.
Because I literally clock in like 200 steps and those are literally just me getting up from my bed and walk to the bathroom every single day. But on the days that I can't exercise and go to the gym, I just walk like 2 blocks to sit down somewhere else to eat my lunch outside of my office. And I feel like that is a way that I can get in just a little bit of physical exercise every single day. A lot of people think that exercise is running, swimming, lifting weights. Like, no, exercise can literally just be walking outside and touching some grass. That is better than nothing. It'll improve your mood, it'll improve your body, it'll improve your heart health. So just go outside and touch some grass. Buying clothes that actually last. I used to watch like capsule wardrobe videos and I'd be like,
what a laugh. That white t-shirt is so basic.
guys, what is wrong with being basic? I'm so basic. I'm basic McGee. Hello? Like, okay, yes, you do have to find your personal style and find like unique pieces that like fit into your wardrobe. But also think longevity, right? I cannot tell you how many dollars I spent. Useless corsets, trendy clothes, Shein stuff, like that's just money that you're never gonna get back. Now that I'm starting to make my own money and I'm having to pay for everything on my own, I think like 5 years in the future, at least 1 year in the future, at the very least. Am I still gonna be wearing this piece 1 year in the future? If not, then
Don't buy it.
you can splurge on trends sometimes, but all the time, it's bad for the environment, it's bad for you, your wallet, okay? It's bad for everybody on all accounts. Close out of that Shein window. Just close out of it. I started shopping a lot for items that I know will fit with things that are already in my closet, that will fit with everything that I will buy in the future. Okay, I also buy things based off of like the material composition now. Like I used to like never care, like, and then the shirt would literally dissolve in water and I'd be like, okay, never mind. I want things that are like mostly cotton, mostly wool. Like I want to keep all my clothes and I want to pass down clothes that I'm proud of to my future girl boss daughter. Raise your standards. Love my friends to death. Love them all. I've had so many friends with loser boyfriends. I've entertained so many loser men. There are things that you should establish with yourself are non-negotiables out of life. Not even just in a man, but also in life. When I think about what I want out of life, what I want out of a partner, what I want out of my career, I do not want to be settling for anything less than what I deserve. If you're honest with what you truly want out of life, the universe will give it to you. And it's really hard to face that truth, right? Because people think, oh, I have this thing, you know, at least I won't be lonely, or oh, I have this thing, it's almost good enough. Let's just stay with it. That is not what you deserve, okay? I think that's a big reason why I started this YouTube channel too. I think like I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I loved watching YouTube growing up. This is my shit, okay? I'm chasing after that dream. Be okay with being alone. What has really helped me with this is journaling. Girl, I'm not even ashamed to say this. This girl's my best friend. And I don't even mean that in like a sad, like embarrassing way. Like I genuinely think this is my best friend. I go home and I'm excited to talk to her. I'm excited to tell her about my day. For the longest time, I think I relied a lot on people's validation for my decisions, and I would call my friends every single time I needed to make a choice about life, or every single time I was stressed about something, I would cry to my friends. And this doesn't mean like you shouldn't lean on your friends for support, right? But there are times when you should really just be by yourself, and you should really just be okay with working through certain things by yourself. You know, sometimes like emotions hit me really deeply, and I just feel like there's nothing better that can understand me than myself. But I think learning to be okay with being alone has really shifted my mindset. I think back when I was dating kind of around a lot, I remember I would go on dates with guys and I'd be like,
So are you ready for a relationship?
I know, I was a total commitment hoe, okay? Like, girl, like,
I wanted that cookie bad.
okay, I would be like, so you're ready for a relationship? First date, like, girl, like, shut up, okay? And they'd be like, I don't know, I'm not looking, but if it happens, it happens. And I was like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, how could you, like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, how could you get a relationship if you're not looking for one? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not, because I was always looking for a relationship. I always wanted a relationship. I always, like, that was always in the forefront of my mind. And now, I'm kind of like, wait, these people were onto something. Because I think it takes a level of, like, self-satisfaction. You know what I mean? You're happy and satisfied with the things in your life enough that another person will add to your life, but will not be a vital part of your life. That's like literally gonna take over your life and complete your life. You know, I don't think like an additional person should complete your life. I think an additional person should add to your life. The only way for that to happen is for you to be satisfied in most aspects of your life, to be satisfied in the comfort that you give yourself, to be satisfied in the company that you give yourself. And that is when another person will add to your life, not complete it in a very unhealthy way. I think my mindset has totally changed, because back then I was like, I need a boyfriend, I need a boyfriend, I need a boyfriend, like I need one now. Now it's kind of like, okay, like if it happens, it happens. But I'm happy alone. I'm happy with the company I give myself. And that's enough. And I don't think that, you know, if I don't get a boyfriend, it's not the end of the world. Well, maybe it is. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yay! Congratulations. That was 15 glow up tips. Let's follow them for 2026. I feel like I'm gonna keep updating these. I feel like I've learned so much from the beginning of my glow up journey to now. Like, a lot has changed. Not all of it is physical. A lot of it is mental, emotional, and I'm really proud of the person that I've become today, and I'm really excited for the person that I will be. I'm only gonna get more beautiful, more gorgeous, more hot, and more sexy. Excited for that future. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you guys so much. Bye.